It's a great pleasure to present our company, Shanghai Biotechnology Corporation. Firstly, I want to introduce who we are. Shanghai Biotechnology Corporation, we usually say that is SBC. It's one of the most systematic high-throughput OMICS service provider in China. Firstly, I would like to introduce the mother company, Shanghai Biochips, and National Engineering Center for Biochip and Shanghai. The mother company was established in 2001 with the Chinese government seed grant, $45 million. In that time, it was a leading biotech company located in the heart area of Zhangjiang Biopharma Valley on the 10-acre land. Has more than 300 full-time employees, 7 buildings. With a lot of lab space, also with the GMP, GCP, GLP compliant facility. So the mother company start providing the service that is the microarray, use the homemade and the commercial array like Affymetrix and Agilent and Illumina. So in 2008, the mother company put all the mature the technology together, start a CRO company to provide the outsourcing service. In the beginning, the CRO company name is Shanghai Bio. We have 2 parts. One part in New Jersey, Shanghai Bio US, and another part in China, that is Shanghai Bio Shanghai. So in New Jersey, the office is doing the marketing and the business working. But the headquarters and the lab service is in Shanghai. So that, that is in the very beginning, but after July 1st, 2011, the first CEO stepped down, replaced by the vice president. So we give the Shanghai Bio US to the guy in New Jersey. So we change our service, the company name to Shanghai Biotechnology Corporation. So why I needed to explain this, because a lot of the people know about the SBC. Also, they call that Shanghai Bio. They always think we still Shanghai Bio. But here I just want to clarify, we are not Shanghai Bio anymore. We are Shanghai Biotechnology Corporation. So as a CRO subsidiary of the Shanghai Biochips company, we provide a lab service with a cutting-edge OMICS technology, partnering in genomics, pharmacogenomics, and discovering biomarker for preclinical and to clinic with leading global pharmaceutical and biotech. So in 2012, we opened a new lab called clinical testing lab in our company, but not in Pudong, not in Zhangjiang. That is still in Shanghai, but in Puxi area. So in that clinical testing lab, we provided the lab service for biomarker discovery for the clinical samples. So also we do collaboration with the company or the university for the companion diagnosis. So here, I just give you a little our background. The mother company has a shareholder from Shanghai Venture Capital, also from the top very famous institute and university, such as the Chinese Academy of Science, the National Human Genomics Center, and the Shanghai Fudan University, Jiaotong University. This is a very famous university and the hospital. They are our shareholder. What is our vision? We deliver the highest quality, cost-effective R&D solution and clinical lab testing service to accelerate the drug discovery effort of the global pharmaceutical, biotech, and CRO company with integrity and excellence. So here, I just want to show a few pictures of our company. This is our campus. We have 7 buildings. So as a service, it's bigger. It's more than 10-acre land. So maybe some of you know Covens. When they first start their business in China, they rent this building. Right now, they still have a lab over here. So this is the number 5 building. All our testing facility here. Also have one lab over here. This is a few pictures of the campus, very beautiful. I usually working in Emory University. I was director of the microrecord facility. I worked over there for 10 years. I joined this company just when I visited my family in Shanghai in 2009. I was invited to visit this campus. I was very attracted by this facility and the people over here. So I quit my job. Even I still have a 2-year background, the grant. I still quit my job. I joined the company. I will tell you why, give you a little background here. So this company has many different technical platforms. In the very beginning, they are just focusing on the microchips, the microarray. So this company is the first certified microarray service provider by Affymetrix, by Agilent, by Illumina. So this is the largest, the very famous microarray service provider in China. Has the government background. In 2009, it started, adopted the NGS platform. So far, we have Illumina, we have API, we have PacBio, we have Solid, and Roche. Roche doesn't use a lot, but now we have a PacBio. So after the high throughput technique screening, we always use the low density technology to verify the biomarker. So we use we have a biomarker testing and a validation platform like qPCR, bDNA, Sanger sequencing, Luminex protein array, and ELISA. Also, we have a molecular pathology platform. Use fish IHC tissue array. We're making the tissue array that is very famous to sell to over the world. Every year, we send out a lot of microarray to different countries. We can put up to 500 samples on one slide. So also we have a sample quality platform and bioinformatics, biostatistics platforms. After we generate the data, either on microarray platform or sequencing, next generation sequencing. We provide a free analysis service for our client. So except they will do a very detailed work, we charge on time. But usually we just provide the free service for data analysis. So what kind of service we provide? We provide the microarray analysis service, next generation sequencing, biomarker testing and validation, molecular pathology and clinical lab testing, bioinformatics, biostatistics analysis. So the firstly for the microarray analysis service, we have homemade array, use OMICS machine. But mostly we provide a service on the commercial available platform, Affymetrix, Illumina, Agilent. So what I can say just whatever these three companies provide the array, we can do that. If they don't have that product for your project, you can provide the gene ID list to us. We can, design that on the Agilent or Affymetrix, use their software, online software, can design the customized array for you. So the one thing is, I was contracted by the company because in Emory, I have all the microarray platform in my lab, but each platform I only have one copy. Sometimes, like Affymetrix scanner broken, I have to go to CDC. Agilent broken, I have to go to a Morehouse hospital. So, but in this campus, each platform, they have duplicates, triplicate, even 4 platforms in the lab. So you never ever, worry about your sample will stop running. So that is one reason. For the next generation sequencing analysis, so so far we can do almost everything. We can do the genome sequencing for the whole genome, for the target, the whole exon, for the target genome. Also, we can do the transcriptome for the RNA, ribosome RNA deletion, or we can do the microRNA sequencing. Also, we do the genome sequencing. I use a chip sequence, methylation sequencing. So for the biomarker testing validation, we have many the technology to support this. We can use RT-PCR and genotyping, use the ABI platform and Roche Cobas. We can do multiplex gene expression, bDNA assay, use Genomics, use Sanger sequencing, use FISH, use a protein array, or Luminex ELISA. Also, we can use siRNA screening to help biomarker pathway validation. Our clinical lab provides the testing for early diagnostics, for molecular testing, targeted disease therapy, companion diagnosis. Also, we provide the testing for a lot of the biomarkers for the pharmacogenomics research. but not limited on this. Whatever you are interested in something, you can find it. As long as you provide the ID to us, we can develop the assay for you. So our bioinformatics group as what I just mentioned, we provide the free service for microarray data analysis and NGS data analysis. So we use our own software for the microarray. We call that SAS. It's the SBC analysis system. Also, we use the commercial available software. So putting everything together, our service has distinguished features of the biotech servicing. So that is integrated high throughput from genomics, transcriptomics, epigenomics, protein omics, all together when we provide the one-stop servicing. So that is, we have a multi-platform, multi-species format and forms. It's very, very flexible for our client to choose what they want. So far we provided the testing more than 600. So we provided the service not only for human, not only for animal, also we provided service for the agriculture. So our service is very stable because we have a more than 10-year service. We have very, very well trained staff. We have, QA system. Our QA unit watching everything we are doing in the campus, in the lab. So since 2004, our company and our client together have published more than 500 papers with a total impact factor larger than 2,000. So the publication average impact factor is about 5. So how safe our data management? We have an IT team, we have an IT department. Also, we have a data backup facility in Wuxi that is far away from Shanghai. So we saving our backup, our new data every day, but we banking our old data every week. So the people always ask, we are in Europe, we are in North America, how we can shipping the sample to China? You don't worry about that. We have working with a big pharmaceutical company and the academic research group for many years. We have a green channel. Usually someone receive your sample, maybe take about months, but for us, just a few days. So it's very easy to get the documentation approved. Also, we have a collaborator for the sample shipping with the water carrier. Also, we provide the patient and the sample ID. We provide that, protect that. So we have a very well established protocol to handle everything. We have a protocol to follow for the sample management. We have a strong QA quality assurance system and the unit in our company. So in 2009, when I first joined this company, I was the QA director. So within half a year, we prepare more than 100 SOP, that is in English and the Chinese. So everything we just follow the SOP. We do something we already read. we recall what we have done. So that is consistently follow GLP. So we have a license for the quality, also for the business, for the clinical testing. So we have a clinical lab license. Also, we receive a lot of certificate award from our vendor, from our client, from our collaborator. So our data management is very safe. After finish the work, we upload your data with a password protect on the FTP, or we shipping that on the external hard drive. So whatever that is your choice, but we protect that. So from this figure, you can see our publication from our staff is gradually drop, but our clients' publication is a growing. So we have a case study, for this is how to collaborate with the client, start from sample collection, how to use our testing, get their research, collect the data for the SNPs and the gene expression, also get their gene therapy, develop the companion diagnostics project. So why choose SBC? Because we are the largest service provider in China. We have a QA system. We provide the low cost, the high quality, short turnaround service. We have a lot of clients, they can give you a suggestion, the recommendation. So that's why we present our company here. So we are looking for CEO in Shanghai. This is our collaborator in China, all over China, and North America and Europe. So contact us in Shanghai, that is in Zhangjiang High-Tech Park. So thank you. Waiting for you, looking forward to see you in Shanghai. Thank you.
Thank you very much.